I remember that day like it was yesterday. The rain was tapping softly on the window, and I was sitting in my kitchen, stirring a cup of tea that had gone cold. My son, Amir, had just called after months of silence. His voice was rushed, like he had somewhere important to be. "Ma, I can't come for Eid this year," he said. "We're going to Sarah's parents instead." Sarah was his wife, the girl he married 2 years ago. I felt a sharp pain in my chest, but I didn't let it show. "That's okay, Beta," I replied, my voice steady. "Family comes first." But as I hung up, the house felt emptier than ever. How did we get here? How did my boy, the one I raised with every bit of love I had, choose someone else's family over mine? It wasn't always like this. Amir was my world. I lost his father when he was just 5, and from then on, it was us against everything. I worked 2 jobs to keep food on the table, mending clothes late into the night while he slept. He'd wake up and hug me, saying, "Ma, when I grow up, I'll take care of you." Those words kept me going. Now, at 60, I sit alone, wondering where that promise went. The hurt isn't anger. It's a quiet sadness, like a shadow that follows me. I think about all the mothers out there who feel the same. Have you ever loved someone so much that their absence feels like a part of you is missing? That's what this story is about. It's my story, shared from the heart, hoping it touches yours. Let me take you back to the beginning. I was born in a small village, but we moved to the city when Amir was little. Life was simple. Our home was tiny, with one room for everything, but it was full of warmth. I'd wake up early, make partha for breakfast, and walk him to school. "Study hard, Beta," I'd say. "One day, you'll make us proud." He did. Amir was smart, always top of his class. By the time he was in college, he had a good job lined up in engineering. I was so happy. I thought, this is it. Our hard times are over. Amir met Sarah during his last year at university. She was from a big family, the kind with holidays together and loud dinners. At first, I liked her. She came over once, helped me in the kitchen, and called me Auntie. But something felt off. Her family was well off, with a big house and cars. Ours was modest. When Amir told me he wanted to marry her, I smiled and said yes. If she makes you happy, that's all that matters. The wedding was beautiful. I sold my gold bangles to help pay for it. Everyone danced, and I watched my son glow with joy. But deep down, I worried. Would she pull him away? After the wedding, they moved into a small apartment nearby. I visited often at first. I'd bring homemade food, sit with them, and talk. Sarah was polite, but her smiles didn't reach her eyes. Amir was busy with work, coming home late. "Ma, we'll come over soon," he'd promise. Weeks turned to months. I started feeling like a guest in my own son's life. Still, I held on. Mothers do that, we hold on. As time passed, small things changed. Amir stopped calling every day. It became every few days, then once a week. I'd text him, "How are you, Beta?" and wait for hours. When he replied, it was short. "Fine, Ma. Busy." I understood, new marriage, new job. But it hurt. One evening, I went over unannounced with his favorite biryani. Sarah opened the door, her face tight. "Oh, Auntie, we're about to go out." Amir peeked from behind, looking uncomfortable. "Ma, maybe next time?" I left the food and went home, tears in my eyes for the first time. Then came the holidays. Eid was always our thing. I'd decorate the house, make kurma, and we'd pray together. That first Eid after marriage, they came late. Sarah whispered something to Amir, and they left early. "Her parents are waiting," he said. I nodded, but inside, I felt forgotten. Little by little, he started spending more time with her family. Birthdays there, weekends there. I heard about it from neighbors. Saw Amir at the market with Sarah's mom. It stung. I tried talking to him once. "Beta, do you remember when you were small? We had nothing, but we had each other." He sighed. "Ma, things are different now. Sarah needs me too." I didn't push. Mothers don't push. But the loneliness grew. My house echoed with silence. I'd sit by the phone, hoping it would ring. When it did, it was usually Sarah's voice in the background, pulling him away. The tensions built slowly, like clouds gathering before a storm. One day, Amir called.
Ma, saresse pregnant.
Joy filled me. A grandchild. I dreamed of holding that baby, teaching songs like I did with Amir. But visits were rare. When I went to help during her pregnancy, Sarah said, "Auntie, we have it covered. My mom is coming." I swallowed my pride and left. After the baby came a little girl, Noor. I saw her only twice. Amir brought her over, but Sarah stayed home. "She's tired," he explained. I held Noor, tears in my eyes. "She's beautiful, Beta." He smiled, but his phone buzzed, Sarah calling. He left soon after. Then the argument started. Not big ones, but quiet ones. Sarah didn't like my food. Too spicy for the baby. She didn't want me around much. "We need space as a family." Amir defended her. "Ma, please understand." I did. I always did. But each time, a piece of me broke. Months later, they bought a new house, closer to her parents. "It's better for Noor," Amir said. I helped pack, folding his old clothes with care. As I left, Sarah said, "Thanks, Auntie. We'll invite you soon." But the invites were few. I'd call, and Amir would say, "We're at Sarah's place." Her family became his family. Mine was just me. I felt excluded, like an old photo tucked away. Friends noticed. "Why doesn't Amir visit?"
Ides Mila.
"He's busy." But at night, I'd cry softly, remembering the boy who promised to take care of me. The turning point came on my birthday. I turned 60, and I waited all day. No call, no visit. Evening came, and I sat alone with a small cake I bought myself. The phone rang late, Amir.
Happy birthday, Ma.
Sorry, we were at Sarah's brother's party. That was it. No sorry for forgetting, just an excuse. I couldn't hold it in anymore. "Beta, do you even remember me?" My voice cracked. He paused. "Ma, what do you mean?" "Of course I do." But his tone was defensive. "Sarah says you're too clingy. We have our own life now." Those words hit like a wave. Clingy? The woman who gave everything? I hung up, heart heavy. Days passed in blur. I stopped calling. Let him choose. Then the big fight. Sarah's mother fell ill, and they moved her in. When I suggested helping, Amir said, "No need, Ma. Her family's handling it." But when I got sick, a bad flu, he sent a message, "Take care." No visit. The breaking point was Noor's first birthday. They had a party at Sarah's house. I wasn't invited. A neighbor told me. I sat in my dark room, wondering how my son could forget his mother so completely. After that, I pulled back. Months of silence. I focused on myself, joined a community group, made friends. But the ache remained. One day, Amir showed up unannounced. "Ma, why haven't you called?" I looked at him, calm. "Because you forgot me, Beta." Tears filled his eyes.
I'm sorry.
Sarah, she wanted us to be independent. We talked for hours. He admitted the pressure from her family. I chose them to keep peace, but I lost you. Forgiveness came slowly. "I love you, Ma, but I have to balance." We started small weekly calls, visits. Sarah came around, reluctantly. Noor called me Dottie for the first time. It wasn't perfect, but it was a start. Realization hit him. He'd almost lost his mother. Looking back, life teaches us gently. Sons grow up, make choices. But love, true love, finds its way back. If you're listening, hold your family close. Forgive, but don't forget the bonds that shaped you. That's my lesson from a mother who was forgotten, but found again.